Oh, it goes across. Not behind.
Oh my God.
You're good for nothing. Playboy, get these beyond. Mino and I have things to discuss. Playboy, go 6:30. Mino, my good friend, as you know, he's arms in my face. I am Socrates, and I actually taught Plato. Plato was my teacher, but Plato has written this piece. It's called the Meno, famous piece now I've heard, and what I want to do is convince you, my good friend, Meno, that everything we know, we actually can figure out by really thinking hard. We're born knowing a whole lot of stuff. Do you think I can convince you of that? Possibly. By the way, I just noticed, Meno, that I'm wearing a watch, and I shouldn't be wearing a watch. This is 400 BC. And watches didn't exist yet. However, PowerPoint did. Now, Playboy, come here. Playboy, have you done your chores for today?
Yes, I have.
Speak loudly so our student friends can observe you.
I've picked the berries today. My chores are finished.
All right. Well, your chores, of course, are whether they're finished or not, are defined by me because I'm your Lord and Master. Do not forget that, please. Now, my good friend Meno and I have been discussing a proposition, and we wish to consult with you to see if you can think through this problem with us. Now, I assume that you, as a lowly slave boy who should I assume that you have no idea how to compute the area of a square. Isn't that true? That's true. You don't know, do you? I don't. You don't think you do. Now, let's come look at this PowerPoint here. Now, first of all, which of these things is a set of squares? Very good, Playboy. I made a good investment in you. Now, let's begin by kind of entertaining this idea that you really don't know how to calculate the area of a square. So, how do you calculate the area of a square?
I have no idea.
Okay. Let's unpack this just a little bit. What do you see here, Playboy?
I see 4 squares instead of 1 square.
Aha! 4 squares. How many squares run along that direction, along the width? Playboy. Huh? 2 squares. And how many run along the height? 2 squares. Aha. And 2 squares running along the base. 2 squares running along the height. How many squares are there in total there, young Playboy?
4 squares.
4 squares. Aha! And I remember we once talked about basic multiplication in an earlier discussion. Did we not, Playboy? Yes, we did. What do you notice about 2 squares? 2 squares with 4 squares, Playboy?
That one side is 2 and the other side is 2. If you multiply them together, then you can get the area of the square.
Aha! So therefore, Playboy, what is the formula for computing the area of a square?
It must be base times height.
Very good. Thank you, Playboy. You may go back to resting. You can lie down in the hay in your stable. Now, Meno, were you not impressed with Playboy?
I'm still not sure, because there are so many things that I don't find innate, such as language or other communication.
You are what we ancient Greeks call a pain in the ass. But, okay, well, that's fine, we'll get there. Well, I'm not 100% sure either. Truth be told, this is even written in my dialogue. But I do believe the following, that if we were able to extract, through sheer reason, the formula for the area of a square from a mere slave boy, an untutored, lowly slave, then it should be possible with any man, I think they should be to figure out the area of a square.